Before you watch the video, subscribe our channel. Click on the bell icon for notifications. Hi everybody, welcome to AGAA-MATH. This is Rakesh. Today we are going to learn about parts of a circle. So what is circle? How do we define? First of all, circle is nothing that which is a fixed distance from the center. So here the circle is drawn. Means if you take a point exactly at the center, that it is set of all the points and it is equidistant to any point you take on this circle. So the fixed distance, it would be equal distance from this center. You take any point. So if this is point O and this is point A, so OA is the fixed distance, so even OB, OC, so all these lengths will be equal. So when we able to draw a figures with such condition which is equidistant from the center, such a curved shape is nothing that circle. It's a two-dimensional figure, and this fixed distance is called radius. What is mean? Fixed distance is called the radius. So here we can say that OB equals to the length of OB is called radius. Means to draw the circle we need a radius. So with certain radius we would be able to draw the circle, and so here even OC is also a radius. So the plural form of radius is radii. OA is radii. So in this case, how many radius you can draw in this circle? Infinite radius can be drawn. So one part we knew now, that is radius. So we can draw infinite radius of a circle. So with radius we will draw. So how many radius can be drawn? Infinite radius can be drawn. Let us see one more, that is what diameter is called. Just now we knew that OB is the radius, right? Now when I just draw another radius, this is C, and you can see that BC or CB, BC is exactly passing from the center of the circle, right? So now in this, how many radius you can see? OC is radius, OB is the radius, and which is BC is a segment, right? So this BC is called the diameter. BC is nothing that diameter. What is diameter? Means segment which passes from the center of the circle. Segment which passes from the center of the circle is nothing that diameter. In this diameter we can see OC plus OB, right? OC is the radius, OB is also the radius, so that it is nothing but 2R. So 2 times of radius. So we can understand that diameter equals to 2 times the radius. Diameter equals to 2 times the radius. So this is what diameter is called, right? Let us see one more thing about the part of a circle. So one is radius is a part of a circle, diameter is also a part of a circle. Let us see few more now. Now here I would like to take 2 points on a circle. One is A and one is D, and let's join the 2 points. So what AD is called? You not only AD, you take another 2 points, it's our wish. So here I would like to take a point P and another point Q, and I would like to join these 2 points. Okay, I would like to join these 2 points. Then what PQ and AD are called? AD or segment AD or segment PQ. Segment AD or segment PQ are segment AD or segment PQ are called chords. Chords means a segment joining 2 points on the circle is called a chord. A segment joining 2 points on the circle means how many chords can be drawn like this? We can draw infinite chords. Infinite chords can be drawn, right? So segment joining, you take any 2 points and just join them. Any 2 points and just join them. Even this is also said to be a chord, right? So this is another part of a circle. One is a radius, another is diameter, and one is chord. And let us see few more parts about the circle. Now even I do one more thing. Again, I just take 2 points on the circle, right? I just join those 2 points using the line, not segment, using the line. Now you just see that this is a line, not a segment. So EF is a line, AD is a segment which is having 2 endpoints, but this is a line joining 2 points on the circle. So line joining 2 points on the circle, line joining 2 points of the circle is called secant. What it is called? Secant. Secant means a line joining 2 points of the circle. A line joining 2 points of the circle. A line joining 2 points. A line joining 2 points of the circle is called the secant. So how many secants we get? You can take any 2 points on the circle and join them using a line, not the segment. Now even this is also a secant, right? So even now I can name it as PQ. So PQ is also secant. So this is secant. How do we name it? This is what? EF or line PQ. These are said to be the secants. So okay, and let us see few more about parts of a circle now. And here we see, now I take a point, means slowly I would like to bring this secant down slowly towards down here. Then it would be like this, means it intersects at only 1 point on the circle. Means a line which intersects at 1 point of the circle. A line which intersects at 1 point of the circle. This is nothing but tangent. What it is called? Tangent means whenever we would like to draw the tangent. Tangent means whenever you just draw like this, it intersects the circle at 1 point. It intersects the circle at 1 point. Even this is also called a tangent. So see here, now what we have learned: radius, diameter, chord, secant, and tangent. Right? Let us learn more about these parts of the circle now. So up to now we have learned about the radius. OB is called the radius, and the diameter, which passes from the center of the circle. Segment passes from center of the circle, right? It means even BC is also a chord, AD is also a chord which is joining 2 points of the circle. And we can understand that BC is the longest chord because which is passes from the center. That we can understand. And next is secant, line joining 2 points of the circle. Tangent, line joining only 1 point on the circle. Now let us see few more. Means when I just draw the diameter, it means it is passing from the center of the circle here, like BC, okay, or CB. Let me take the same here. So this is a diameter. Now what is that? Does the diameter make the circle divided into 2 equal parts, right? So then what about these 2 equal parts are called? Each equal part is called semicircle. Semicircle. And now the same semicircle I just divided into 2 more equal parts. Then this equal part is called quadrant. Quadrant. Okay. Now this curved part. Now the curved part of the circle, if you take this curved part, is called arc. arc. This is a smaller part, and the remaining part of the circle, like this is also arc, which I am drawing now. This is also arc, but this is also arc, and this arc is called a major arc, which is a bigger, and this arc is nothing that it is called a minor arc. So major arc and the minor arc. Okay, now, and when we draw the chord, let us take one more thing here. Now when we draw the, let me draw the chord here. Chord means, just before we learn, joining two points on the segment joining two points on the circle is said to be the chord. And when we draw the chord, now it's not passes from the center of the circle, means it's divided the circle into two parts, but they are not equal. Here in this figure, if you take BC is a diameter, and it's divided the circle into two equal parts, and then that equal part of is called semicircle, we call. Then what about this part when they are not equal, right? So which is having a larger area, this is called major segment, and this part is nothing but minor segment. Minor segment means when the circle is divided into two parts using the chord, when the circle is divided into two parts using the chord, is called major segment and a minor segment. Major means which is having more area is a major segment, and which is having a less area is a minor segment, right? Now I divide the circle into two parts using the radii. Radii means, I told you, plural form of the radius. Even now the circle also divided. So this is one region which is, and this is another region, right? So when the circle was divided into two parts using the radii, and this is called the sector, and this part, a smaller area, is a minor sector, and the bigger area is called major sector, right? So this is what the parts of the circle. Let us revise once again. OB is the radius, which is equidistant from the center of the circle, right? BC is the diameter, a chord which passes from the center of the circle. Okay, even D, diameter is nothing but 2 times the radius. Diameter is nothing but 2 times the radius. Chord which is joining 2 points on the circle, a segment, right? And a line joining 2 points of the circle is called secant. A line joining one point on the circle is called the tangent. When a circle was divided into 2 equal parts using the chord, that is semicircle. And if the semicircle is divided into 2 equal parts, and that equal part is called quadrant, which is a smaller arc, curved part, curved line length of the circle is called the minor arc, and major length of the arc is called the major arc, right? When the circle is divided into 2 parts using the chord, the major area is called the major segment, minor area is called the minor segment. When the circle is divided into 2 parts using the radii, 2 parts, like using the radii, the smaller area is called the minor sector, and the bigger area is called the major sector. So this is what the parts of a circle is called. I hope you all enjoyed about the parts of a circle, right? And in the next class we'll come up with more classes. Thank you for listening. If you have any more doubts or queries, just give us a mail at askagaamath@gmail.com. See you. Bye bye. Take care.